Hey, 14. What you doing? Can you hear that TV? Is that TV loud? Let me go turn that TV off. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. I'm buzzed. LOL. I was too. I was definitely buzzed. I was not finna get up. I took my little ass to sleep. I had me a little drink. And I went to bed. But I was like, let me get up. I got up to use the bathroom. I was like, let me get up real quick and go live, child. But now I'm gonna be up for a little minute. So I wanted to talk about something real quick. So my friend, my back in the day friend, was talking about like temptation and how hard it is to like be on the journey that I've decided to be on and she's being on. I think all of my friends from back in the day are like on this journey. I don't know like what's really going on, but I'm actually happy about it. It's so funny to see like how far we came from like being wild as fuck. Like I think I was me and my closest friend out of the group were wild as fuck. Well, yeah, two of my the closest friends out of the group because it's actually a lot of us girls in the friend group. We were so wild. Like when I think about my teenage years, I started getting wild. I started getting really wild my 12th grade year, like the middle of my 12th grade year. I started getting wild as fuck. Like I didn't give one fuck. And when I was younger, like of course I was doing like boy stuff and like being wild as far as like playing outside and stuff, but I think that was normal. Other than I was acting more like a boy instead of a girl. But um just being celibate. Is it celibate or abstinent? Celibate, right? Celibate is when you're not a virgin, and abstinent is when you are a virgin. Celibate. Being celibate, praying every day, trying to stay away from like temptation. It like comes with a lot of different things. And what I told her was basically it's not hard. Well, it is hard because you get thrown with a lot more temptation. I feel like after you choose to um to take this path, um and it's not like I don't want to talk about that part, but anyway, so it's it's hard because you get tossed with like different temptations that you're not supposed to be doing. But it's also easy because all you have to do is pray. Like when you don't feel like praying, you just gotta pray. I feel like you feel so much better after you don't feel like it and you go ahead and do it. Like right now, I didn't feel like doing this. I was gonna say doing this shit, but I didn't feel like doing this. But I still made myself get up. Now I feel a lot better. I feel like I can sleep better. I feel like I can relax. I can chill. Um, and like with the temptation with like having sex and all that stuff, honestly, I haven't had the urge to do any of that. I don't know if it's because I've been praying or if I'm not interested in nobody or if I'm just really locked in on my journey and what I'm trying to do right now. But I haven't even had that temptation to do that. I haven't even been caring about nobody enough to even want to do that. But what I was telling her is basically like just like pray through everything. Pray through everything. Once you get to a point in your relationship with God, praying really does work. Like at first, it just feels like, all right, I'm just praying. I'm just praying because I'm supposed to pray. But once you get that relationship and you establish that relationship with God, it just feels so much better. It feels like, how many kids do I have? Why? Why? Watch my channel and you'll figure it out. Why? Out of all the questions there is to ask, why? Lord. Anyways, um, yeah, after you establish that relationship, anybody else want to go? while my attention is here, does anybody, anybody else feel like asking dumb questions? Okay. But anyways, so after you establish that relationship with God, you can literally pray through anything and literally everything. So yeah, y'all. That just threw me off a little bit. What the fuck? Like watch me, and you'll figure out very quickly how many kids I have. You'll find out very quickly the type of mother I am. Watch my channel, and you'll figure out how many kids do I have. Out of all the questions, like what the fuck? All right. God is still working on me. Okay. He's still working on me. Um, that's not an excuse, but still don't come on here asking me stupid questions when I'm having a conversation about something totally different. Let me go. Okay. Um, I'll continue to pray for the slow people, okay? All right, y'all. But yeah, just pray through it. Establish your own relationship with God. Literally pray through any and everything. After a while, like I said, at first, when you start your journey, it's gonna be feeling like you're just praying just to be praying. But you'll start seeing like little things, like God will start bringing people into your life that that's supposed to be currently in your life for a reason. Um, he'll start doing like little things, I always bring up the fact that after I put my mind to moving, it literally happened for me within 2-3 weeks. And I felt stuck for so long, and I don't know what that was about. I don't know what I was going through mentally in my head. um I kind of know, but after I told myself, like, girl, get the fuck up and go. It's not like you don't have the means to do so. Get up and go. I prayed about it, and literally I was gone within the next 2 or 3 weeks. So, like I said, establish your own relationship with God, whatever you want, whatever you need. Don't just establish a relationship with Him because you want something. It don't work like that. But if you're really serious about cutting off people, cutting off certain things, if you see different stuff out in the world that you feel like you just really want to do, trust me, we ain't missing out on nothing. We're missing out on nothing. A lot of y'all, a lot of people be really miserable, don't be happy with their lives, be going out to the club, trying to find different shit, and you don't be fulfilled. You still be unhappy. It's because you're supposed to be having a relationship with God. At the end of the day, that's literally the only way. You're not going to be happy. Like, for a minute, you'll feel like, oh, okay, I'm successful, I'm this, I'm that, but you'll still feel empty at the end of the day because you don't have what you're supposed to be having, which is. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for the people who came in here with some common sense and hit the like button. I thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank you for your continued support. Of course, 14, I love you. I love you. Yeah, y'all, and I'm out of here. Have a great night. Peace.